So maybe you are speaking about maybe the police coming to Algeria, Egypt.
Now, yes, for one small lecture, this one will be marketing lecture. This one, it will be the word of God. And so, the only exchange we'll get them now intellectually. To begin with, my name now Wifa Jenny Hans. I'm a journalist. I practice with the Sun newspaper. And I volunteer with DEFCAM Radio for Bamenda. Actually, we are out for a sensitization tour where we don't call and say Internet Freedom Festival. And what is the aim of this Internet Freedom Festival? Now for there we some issues where it concern internet and for promote access to internet by Cameroonians and by the world at large. This project will be an initiative of a common future when an NGO based in Bamenda. The CEO for this NGO now, one of us, I graduated from IRIC, and his name is Gwine Corbett. It will be a host for a program on DEFCAM Radio if we listen to DEFCAM. For those of us who are based in Bamenda. And it is sponsored by Access Now. And so, what will they have a talk about this time around? Will they have a talk again on the internet? Will they have a preach, say make they keep down the level of violence against women for internet? Research and findings on proof say, even though women constitute a larger majority of the world, just 20 to 25% will be active for social media platform. We go think say it be for us, but nothing way researchers they don't find them and they don't prove them correct. And why this one and they run away from social media? Number one reason it be say when women then want to expose or for get a freedom of expression, they will be bullied at by others on the social media platform. Wait till this end of course. It just causes them to go silent and to forget about the usage of this platform. Whereas now a platform where don't have a stay and a very, very important platform where we go always need them in some way or the other. A little about some of the violence, the forms of violence where they be perpetrated for internet and social media platforms. And then my colleague for here too, he will come to talk about the consequences and some importance of internet as a whole. Firstly, what to be violence? Violence, for we layman understanding, now an act where it be intended for hurt, for damage, for even kill somebody or for kill something. Violence now an act where you get if it be psychologically or physically with the intention for kill, for hurt, that's for inflict pain, or for kill or damage somebody idea. That one had a small layman explanation for what violence it be. And so wait to be some of these forms of violence for internet. Level are now, but we go mention just a few of them, and I go mention 5. Then since we dey out for dialogue, we go give you the opportunity to for explain and share with me some of the ideas and we get them as far as this violence be concerned. Firstly, number one form of violence on social media platform and internet as a whole. Now waiting a social exclusion. Wait to be social exclusion. Now this is your way you think say you get a superior voice over another person, then you want to kick off the person in your opinion, and then at the end of the day you either block the person from communicating with you, or you evict it from what the WhatsApp group like we get on today. Simply evict it because you don't bring up an idea where maybe the elites of that group or the top notches of that group they not buy with the idea. Now one of the forms of social violence on the internet, that's cyberbullying. If you think say bullying are only for shout at somebody or for go directly punching, but then it's a subtle way to bully on a fellow human being. Remember, say all man get the right to express himself and for share his own opinion. Nobody be God, nobody is all knowing for restrict another person from using a platform for expressing opinion. What's the second one I would like to talk about? I would like to talk about tagging without consent.
She's not in the house.
Tagging without consent.
Where is she?
That is, you live on Facebook, you don't, maybe you cover an event, or you don't take your snapshots,
She has only one
or you
phone.
get an opinion, then you want to share. You say we tag some friends where you not seek their opinion.
Okay, please, when she
That
comes
na
back,
violence.
tell her that the guy
If you
is
think
from
say
Bamenda,
you do
he's
good
from
for the person,
Bamenda.
whereas what the idea will reach
That
the
I
seller,
don't know her house.
that
Don't know
alone
her
will be
house.
a violence against
I'll be that.
somebody, and women them they suffer this plenty for social media platform and other internet service platforms. Then we also get flaming, which we flaming a vulgar language. You get character assassination. You also get slander, where if you break them down to libel and defamation. This now big grammar way, even though it not be necessary, but it be worth knowing. Now, by slander or by vulgar language, you express maybe your anger, maybe your points of view for a language where you not be friendly at all. For a language where you just help for make a miss mango completely silent. You don't like say the person not get used. This one in particular is mostly perpetrated by women themselves against fellow women. You go hear some man, he don't get a quarrel with his friend for quarter, he decide to go for Facebook, go for WhatsApp, he describe that woman as if they from the outside man, from the outside skin to inside skin. Now a very terrible act. It be very punishable by law. And so we know they encourage this kind of thing them. We they out for saying no, may we grow in civility, make we develop and make we give people their freedom to expression. Then there is also we also get impersonation. Let's be impersonation. This one actually it be very common among men for social media platform. You there for Facebook, you don't see maybe some girl we like them. You choose for use a funny picture where it reflects somebody else, just for you for win another person attraction. Now another someone they use that too for scamming. You take a picture of a very beautiful girl, you put them up as your Facebook profile picture. Then you try for relay a funny story, make people sympathize with you. Then you end up you take some cash from sources. Now a terrible crime, and that's not they call an impersonation. Where if you suffer and you get rights for report them for any police station and for follow with human rights activists as far as you fit for messages. Now another form of violence that way. We there for castigate and for kick against. Then we get to the call and sexting reposting. It be normal today say if you in a relationship with a woman or a boy, and then maybe you get horny, you start to use certain languages like you want to see, and then that, I believe so some of people here will understand it to be sexting. Now another form of sex through social media or text messaging.
Yeah,
Now, it ever be developed to the extent where we snap nude pictures, we snap images of ourselves with naked for sharing with our partner. With a good intention, with a good intention, say no man satisfy my partner at that time, and vice versa. But behold, if tomorrow relationship goes sour, as funny as man be, if he then use that, or that man will use that to please you, for destroy his image in the face of the world. Decide we'll go post our Facebook. This thing don't happen plenty of time. I believe so will not be ignorant of it. Decide for publish that kind of images just to sabotage the person, the personality and reputation. That is a terrible violence, and women they don't suffer a lot. Plenty of women they don't suffer. You get onto a Facebook chat with a friend for the first time, and under 30 minutes, the first thing he asked can I sexy pics. As excited as you be, he said he take pictures of your woman's skin and your breast, then you share them with you. Someone and even use that one for sell them for pornographic sites and for make their money without your knowledge. And so we are out to condemn this kind of violence and how we get to promote or for curb down violence against like this to me and you. And at the end of the day, you to take this message, you share it with 1 or 2 friends, so that tomorrow we're not gonna be ignorant of certain acts. We gonna not say no, we get legal instruments and where we feel and we fight our case. We gonna equally not say some limitations and there for media platform, for internet platform. We not get for just use them because it's at our disposal. We get for apply caution, excessive caution, because it will land me into so many regrettable consequences. Beyond this, with the hopes that by the end of the day, we will equally educate people where they get ill mind and ill intentions for reconstruct their minds and for be civil enough for not promoting kind of acts them, for not sell out and get or take us as a sort of pride for damage another person. When it be kept down, women, like any other human being, where they get right and freedom of expression, they will get more access to the internet. They will be more expressive for the social media platform as much as men do. So now for this level way, I will add my own idea the way I know how. Then I will want for give we to the room. For why not share with we? Where to think say, where to be some of the violence against women for social media and internet as a whole, where we know how. I think say go help to teach your neighbor, you go help to teach me too. So I draw now back for we, which of the forms of violence against women we know our way fisher up for inside this book. You simply raise your hand up and we'll give you the opportunity to go down. Okay. The silence in the show say, I don't exhaust all the way all man begin to be mine. Notwithstanding, with the hope say the message it will create a ripple effect, it will continue, and others they will come for the knowledge of violence against women and for promote the fight against such violence. There are so many other forms of violence, but we understand that it is a fight that we should all engage. Now fight where all we need for engage on and for give women the voice for express themselves. At that one plenty, I will give room for my sister where he will talk a little bit about consequences of this violence against women and then generally the importance of internet to us all. Thank you.
People don't be talk for long and I know say we don't really tire. But we know say life must continue. And we face a lot of challenges, especially like women. I'm a woman, and I know some of those things the way they talk. And some of we don't see some of those things on the internet. Last year, we get some video where they trend with some little girl, some boy called a peer. Some people have remember. He take that girl, the face, he put her on internet, he go out internationally. That was really dangerous. That girl, me and you will not know whether that girl they find now. I don't want to talk about the consequences of violence against women. Because when you do it so, you check it, you just do it for that moment. But it gets far-reaching effects. If you talk a bit about myself, I'm equally a journalist and I work with a civil society. My name is Sylvia Atanga. But for the purpose of this exercise, who remember, so we try to see how we use internet rights in a responsible way, in a way where it may hurt some person. Do your thing that may not affect you and may not affect another person. The way to where this a common future stand for. So we'll look some the consequences of violence against women online. The first, like my friend don't talk, na social exclusion. When you take woman in picture, whether active picture means say he snap picture of himself naked, send them for you like a boyfriend. He check say you do good because you act see. Na very dangerous thing. Check say na because you want keep your man. But me and you will not know tomorrow. When I finish, Satan enjoy your boyfriend. You never even stay with it. When una finish, that man will be vengeful. It means say one revenge, it vex. What way did you say he take that image, he put that out there? What did he end up do for you, the woman, and say, you know, like for them employ people in there. All over enter the bus, so you know they're like, how are they? It might be you one tie ahead, you know, like me, man, nothing like you that. Now social exclusion that. You start exclude yourself. And even in your community, people that exclude you too. You want to enter and Jangi, they say that girl, where they be seeing naked, they don't like me, you enter. If it costs you for take rope, go hand. If it costs you for really commit suicide. So you see, say all of this violence against women online, it push them to suicidal thoughts. It means that you want to kill yourself, you want to drink rat poison, you want to die. Someone feel the way for your community if it didn't like you. What did you want to do? He will make you say, hey, this girl, Santana Aquara, I'm not going to marry me, this girl again. So you discover, say, your life plan will change. If you be a girl where you like for marry, unfortunately, your image they out there. The internet really good, but you get the laws, rules and regulation, and if you don't respect them, it will destroy you. That just you know to try for talk. So we wanna be very careful. Me inclusive. We be very careful the way we use internet. The way we use it for abuse people. Some people that they feel they do and when they don't know. But when me and my brother they here today, but for make people know say when you do so you hurt person in life. If you change man in future in 1 second with the wrong information online. So the best thing we maybe do that kind of thing. Another thing now, freedom of expression. How we get when God will make me, your mommy born you. And I am rightful listener, equally my rightful listener. When you take my image, put that out there, you didn't make me for stop for talk. And you know fine. You didn't make me for not be self-expressive. I will feel like I'm not the right for talk. Because my crush never aside one man already here. So you did infringe on my human right of free speech and you don't find how we get right for talk. That's not talk to where go make some man vex where he cause some man for both die. That's you know to try for talk. And then if it cause shame for you the victim, lots of shame. Right in your family, some people they will stop for talk for you. If they see a nude picture online, naked picture of you online. So your uncle if they like you will stop for talk for you. So then I be send you for school, you don't go send you for school again. And wait till you go end up no feel fine for stay for Bamenda where they stay. You will want run go Tico, you will enter Tico, someone will see you talking and that there. Now that video this is show for a friend, your name to go all over the republic and even abroad. You know fine, it make you shy, shame. When you get shame, you know they feel fine. Even for study, if you be student, you know online. Whether you do not wish work with that shame in you, you don't go do that work fine. So the back say, online violence against women and harassment, big one. Who stop and who not the one. That's just the little thing I want to talk about the consequences. But as we never hear someone, we feel know some consequences. We would like for share. Consequences for online violence against women. You know them. If you don't know them, I'll end my talk by me not be say we come on camp here so where we go somehow say the answer internet not fine. No. Not be till now the talk. With the talk say all things get good side, all things get bad side. We want to move through either bad side and use only the good side of the thing. So how good the internet be for me? I think better how we all should have here, how we get phone. What did the phone be do? Only as we come out to go so. You don't call your picking where you go over visit and say at the camp. So that picking them be informed. So they can even prepare for receive you. So it don't help you for communicate. So internet they help with for communicate long distances. Monday America, you never remember inside the bus. Or you never wrote like you never wrote the gun and so. You call him now, he knows that this thing will happen. So they help with facilitate when communication pass, people they be informed, they be educated, and they know how to express themselves, which is good. The internet they help with for do that one. Another one are students. Some students and they inside here. Internet they help them for their book work. How? It help them to do research. Teacher nothing talk all thing for class. Teacher will talk and he don't go finish for that 3 hours. He will tell you say when I go to further research. Internet will provide you every material where you need for your research. So it's fine for that purpose, for education. You want to know further. Like I did talk about internet violence now. After this, some man will take a phone, punch, for Google, what is internet violence? Learn more than what way me and my brother don't talk now. Research that. Where it find sense, will bring for head. For here today, plenty people can talk, sell a lot of goods. If those people then they get what they call a Facebook page, then they don't need for the exert a lot of energy like they do today. What they will do? They will simply go for their Facebook page or for their various WhatsApp group. They will show some of these products then me and you will know. Me and you will be friends to them. We will not say that they sell these things online. And we even place with others online. So see say internet, you feel use that for 2 markets. You display your goods very well. Do a small video, put online, you go sell extensively. Now one way that way you use internet for do your marketing. Another thing is entertainment. The internet as a whole. If you see music, you will get interview for that very good stars, the way you like musicians, film actors, and whatever you want to read about them. You go on the internet, you read about it, and it go entertain you as such. So internet, you feel use and tool for entertain yourself. And like I talk, it help a lot in educational upgradement. See when teacher not talking for class, if you go research, you know them again. And for this world of today, now Android age, all man they talk about Android. If you don't know how to use phone, for some cases they'll even say you be illiterate. So would you try for talk say, learn to use the phone, use the internet, but use it in a responsible way. Now just the little thing that way I want to try for Adam for wait to him, my brother talk. Any man a question for wait today? If question not there, I believe so because we still want to reflect. Or we go through this journey till we reach wherever we reach. We'll get plenty material for sharing with Una. And it be free of charge. We'll never charge any man money. Because we believe so when you get sense, then you will know how to live better. For what? We'll get these books that are inside here. I begin for the ask question when I the answer. Then I give the book. But when you don't know how to read, if you go there for picking, you can read and tell him more about internet rights. It be very important. But now no man never asks me questions, so I don't even know how to share them because I know plenty. I share how? One little test for you so that we feel share these things then. Mr. Man don't remind me my brother in name. Even one of the names where he introduced himself. Yes. Excuse me. He name my brother in name. Nobody name that. Okay, who feel remind me play the work? If he said the work was some place, yes. Good. Thank you very much. Okay, you remember the son, that's good. What else? Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't give you right.
Don't give me.
The answer.
Internet Freedom Festival.
This activity, the Internet Freedom Festival. Thank you very much. But I want the name of the organization where they sponsor this activity. If you talk, you look at my t-shirt, you get fine eye or read. Yes. Future. Have I given you? What is it? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Who won this thing? Okay, Pan. Why you not fine for do violence against women online? One reason. No, talk for me. Talk about yeah. Okay, no problem. One reason why you not find a guy, he go commit suicide. Thank you very much. What again? Another reason. Yes, baby.
Oh, yes, social exclusion.
Social exclusion. Thank you very much. Another one. Shame. Mama, sorry. No problem. It doesn't matter. The information is there. Yes. Okay. I get the last book and I go give them to somebody. But I want to talk, say, to talk for you today, to will share be very important. I do this small exercise so that we remember who hate, what in the world on here. We will there for you will be ambassadors already for this project. When we go for us, we gather picking them, we tell them. Because now mostly picking them, they excite for use phone, then use them the wrong way. We don't hear mommy them. Papa they would not hear. So that will stop for abuse women. Because women are pillar for society. A woman depend now. If woman know that Cameroon cease to exist, and if we make a move woman then they feel fine, then plenty things will go wrong. Natural and lie. We must respect women. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.